A literature review is a critical analysis of existing research on a particular topic. It involves systematically reviewing scholarly articles, books, and other relevant sources to identify, evaluate, and synthesize the current state of knowledge. Imagine it as a detective's investigation, where you gather evidence from various sources to understand a case better. The purpose of a literature review is multifaceted. It helps establish the context of your research by surveying existing knowledge. It identifies gaps in the current understanding, highlighting areas where further investigation is needed. Additionally, it demonstrates your knowledge of the field and your ability to critically evaluate existing research. Think of it as building a foundation for your own research, ensuring you're not reinventing the wheel. Moreover, a literature review contributes to the ongoing scholarly conversation by summarizing and synthesizing different perspectives and findings. It's like joining a discussion among experts and sharing your insights based on your review of the evidence. Literature reviews are essential components of academic research papers, theses, dissertations, and grant proposals. They provide a framework for your research and demonstrate the rigor of your work. Just like a map guides you on a journey, a literature review guides your research towards meaningful discoveries. In the realm of academic research, literature reviews play a pivotal role. They serve as a compass, guiding researchers through the vast landscape of existing knowledge. By systematically examining prior studies, researchers gain a comprehensive understanding of the topic at hand. This understanding is crucial for identifying research gaps, formulating research questions, and designing studies that contribute meaningfully to the field. Imagine embarking on a research project without first consulting existing literature. It would be akin to setting sail without a map or compass. You might end up exploring territories that have already been charted, or worse yet, venturing into uncharted waters unprepared. Literature reviews provide the necessary guidance, ensuring that research efforts are directed towards areas where they can make the most significant impact. Furthermore, literature reviews enhance the credibility of research by demonstrating the researcher's thoroughness and knowledge. By engaging with existing scholarship, researchers acknowledge the work of their predecessors and position their own research within the broader academic conversation. This not only strengthens the validity of their findings, but also fosters a sense of intellectual honesty and transparency. In essence, literature reviews are indispensable tools for advancing knowledge and shaping the direction of future research. They provide a solid foundation upon which new discoveries can be built, ensuring that research efforts are both relevant and impactful. Literature reviews are not a one-size-fits-all endeavor. They can take on different forms depending on the research question, the scope of the review, and the disciplinary conventions. Understanding these different types is essential for crafting a review that effectively addresses the specific aims of your research. One common type is the theoretical literature review. As its name suggests, this type focuses on examining and synthesizing existing theories related to the research topic. For instance, a theoretical review on migration might explore different theoretical frameworks that explain why people migrate, such as neoclassical economics, world systems theory, and network theory. Another type is the methodological literature review, which centers on research methods and techniques. This type is particularly useful when evaluating the strengths and weaknesses of different methodologies used in a particular field. For example, a methodological review on qualitative research methods might compare and contrast grounded theory, ethnography, and phenomenology. Thematic literature reviews are organized around a specific theme or issue. They bring together research from various disciplines and perspectives to provide a comprehensive understanding of the chosen theme. For instance, a thematic review on technology in language learning might explore the use of virtual reality, artificial intelligence, and mobile applications in language education. Lastly, historical literature reviews trace the development of a particular topic or concept over time. They delve into the historical context of research, examining how perspectives and findings have evolved. For example, a historical review on the prisoners' rights movement might analyze the legal, social, and political factors that have shaped the movement from its inception to the present day. Section 4. The architecture of a literature review. A well-structured literature review is like a well-designed building. It has a clear purpose, a solid foundation, and a logical flow. While the specific structure may vary depending on the type of review and the disciplinary conventions, there are some common elements that provide a framework for organization. The introduction sets the stage for the review by introducing the topic, establishing its significance, and stating the purpose and scope of the review. It's like the blueprint of a building, providing an overview of what's to come. The body paragraphs form the core of the literature review. This is where you present your analysis and synthesis of the selected literature. Each paragraph should focus on a specific theme or subtopic, with clear topic sentences that guide the reader through your arguments. Within each paragraph, you should critically evaluate the strengths and weaknesses of the studies you're reviewing. Consider the research questions, methodologies, findings, and conclusions. Are there any inconsistencies or contradictions in the literature? What are the limitations of existing studies? The conclusion summarizes the key findings of your review, highlighting the most important takeaways. It should also identify any gaps or limitations in the existing literature and suggest areas for future research. Think of it as the finishing touches on a building, bringing everything together and providing a sense of closure. Throughout the literature review, it's crucial to use transitional phrases and sentences to ensure a smooth flow of ideas. These transitions act like bridges between paragraphs, connecting different sections and guiding the reader through your arguments. Examples of transitional phrases include in addition, however, on the other hand, and furthermore. Section 5. Crafting a literature review, a step-by-step guide. Writing a literature review can seem like a daunting task, but it doesn't have to be. By breaking down the process into manageable steps, you can approach it systematically and produce a well-researched and well-written review. Step 1. Define your scope and research question. Start by clearly defining the scope of your review. What specific aspects of the topic are you interested in exploring? What is the main research question that your review aims to address? Step 2. Conduct a thorough literature search. Use relevant databases, online catalogs, and search engines to identify potential sources. Use keywords related to your topic and explore different search combinations to ensure you're casting a wide net. Step 3. Evaluate and select relevant sources. Not all sources are created equal. Critically evaluate the relevance and quality of potential sources before including them in your review. Consider the author's expertise, the publication outlet, the research methods used, and the overall rigor of the study. Step 4. Analyze and synthesize the literature. Once you've gathered your sources, carefully read and analyze each one. Take notes on key findings, arguments, and methodologies. Look for patterns, themes, and connections between different studies. Step 5. Organize your findings and write the review. Structure your review logically, using headings and subheadings to guide the reader. Start with an introduction, followed by body paragraphs that focus on specific themes or subtopics. Conclude with a summary of key findings and suggestions for future research. Step 6. Cite your sources properly. Accurate and consistent citation is crucial for avoiding plagiarism and giving credit to the original authors. Use a citation style guide such as APA or MLA and follow it consistently throughout your review.